So today I want to grab some comfrey that I've had in this spot for quite a few years. And this is the Bocking 14 variety comfrey that doesn't spread by seed. It's a sterile variety, but it will grow here in this spot for a forever. You're never going to get rid of it in this spot. But what I want to do is grab some of the roots and crowns. As you can see, there's some just starting here. The leaves are just starting to poke through. This is when you want to do it. Late fall, early spring is the best time, in my opinion, to do this. And this looks a little harsh, but you're not going to kill this plant. You can't get rid of it, even if you tried. And so what I do is just go in and pop some out. And you can hear the roots breaking off there. As long as you have some root, you will never get rid of this plant in this spot. So here's some really nice size roots. And this one is even, it has a little bit of the crown attached, the leafy part. And I want to take this, I'm going to leave these here, but I want to take some of this and plant it in my chicken run. My chickens love, there's a root, comfrey, and I really want to get it established over there. Here's a piece, and I've done it. I've tried 2 years now for 2 years to give them some comfrey over there. There's a nice little crown, and they go in. Both of the years that I did this, they went in and got into the space that I was trying to grow it in, and they dug it up, ate it, ate the greens, ate the roots, ate the whole thing. And so this year I'm going to have to be a little more protective of it to get it over there. And like I said, this didn't hurt this plant at all. It is perfectly fine. It will grow just fine, even with the breaking some of the roots out. You really can't get rid of comfrey by digging some of it up. So now I'm going to take this over to my chicken run and see what I can do with it. So what I'm going to do for the moment is take these 3 little crowns here that I have for the run and just stick them in the ground with the crown, the green part above the ground, and the root slightly buried. And it's amazing how resilient these are. They will begin to grow really soon. They're very, very quick about it. I'll water these in. And what I'm going to do for the moment until I can get a little fence over here is just cover this little area with some wire mesh here so that the chickens can't get in there and scratch it up and eat it. So that's that part. And then I still have more that I'm going to put someplace else. So I try to have comfrey growing in all of my gardens. It's such a great green manure. It's a dynamic accumulator. It gets it mines the soil for all kinds of wonderful minerals and things that you can't get closer to the surface. So it's an awesome plant. And I like to do the chop and drop with it in my gardens too. And you can let it, it's such a great fertilizer. You can let it just die back in place and then use it. Like you can see how it dries up on the plant even over winter, and it fertilizes itself. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to put these in the spot that I had taken those tires out of. And it's supposedly really good for weed suppression as well. I know no weeds grow in the area that I have my comfrey growing in my other gardens. So, uh, I mean, you can't have it growing everywhere, obviously, but otherwise there wouldn't be room for anything else. But I definitely love to have as much of it as possible growing around. I mean, it's also such a fantastic medicinal plant and wound healer, all kinds of things. So I know, sweetie, you want that, don't you? Sorry, not yet. You can have some of the other stuff. This is for growing. I know. she's wanting that. Sorry, sweeties. But yeah, this is such a fantastic plant. I just I try to grow as much of it as possible, and it spreads easily this way. You can, just by root or crown, you can grow it pretty much anywhere. It's fantastic. So, and it's very hardy once you get it established. It's just, I love it. This one's huge, this root. I chopped up some of the bigger roots and put them all around. So, yeah, this is a fantastic place for this. I'm super happy about that. You guys will be happy too. It'll probably grow through the fence and you can have some. Yeah, I know. You want it.